Young penny for baby say, if you are seeing her, will be ma, will be check. Why not HL? So we'll pay IT, won't the 1 year, so we'll pay support. Slam Technology say your number 1 partner. Your office will US in your office will Ghana, so your numbers need to so we should share IT classes, we have career coaching, we have support for business, cyber security. Free, na your partner. Your back fear wow. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Free is here, baby, be around me and wow.
Hi there, my name is Calipos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap. People, Tap is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana. If you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap.
Send more, spend less.
Happy Eid Mubarak and come all Muslim fans of SBTV Africa worldwide, Ghana, baby, Yemobia, happy Eid Mubarak and come up here. We share live on SBTV Africa. Your friend DJ Nyami is streaming live from the studios of SBTV Africa, live on YouTube, SBTV Africa. So also you're streaming live on Facebook, SBTV Africa. Excuse me. Say, I'm the Yamani Biaba, I will be a good munti. Meboa, a bed there, and a microphone deity. The way we chop this food, they come, this one they come, this one they come. Let me claim my truth. So, Yamama about share live as share link, you know. Na invite all friends, no more joining, and then mene Ohimatu. I say, never no Himatu, and then the moon friend Ohimatu. To man Ohimatu, mini Ohimatu, and I was saying, oh no, they were rapid straight, made them mind, and then in I don't know why didn't you no crap title, no, I rapid. Oh, shut the swag and I shut the swag. Oh, no, I rapid. Happy Eid Mubarak, I rapid. Benjamin Rapier. SBTV Africa fans in here, and then you be quite far. And then day 21. I dare see into 3 days baby tree. See, I'm say
21. You could do 100.
I found shoot. Kwan eriko. Yeah, kwan eriko. See, a day 21. And the and right into me and back. I'm from Bremo. I'm miss on him and said and one back.
Ah,
And then yeah, by the update by the course, we about my catcher center quality omoku. By now, yeah, and yeah, Becca so munja umbijai. Cassa can cromonte. Intimidate me interest the baby a Ghana forward the echoes or none seems is you. This time, you know, I know a thing. You call for more Kuwait, you call for more UAE, you call for more Bahrain. Kata ni baby a mere course near Kotia de Ecoso, our Ghana for our Ghanaian community de Ecoso. Enti Oima to be more aquaba.
Ebusia, I DJ, Meda, send that dear. Ebusia for me call Jida, me call Mecca. Me call Mecca. Who's a fasting? No, then right and a day a chat to no 70 copy Medina. Oh, Maca Jida, Saudi.
Oh, for national swimming or Usumi na okoya na so de. Very kaya to set.
Very mo abusia. And I'm going to da Mecca. It be the chef from ko if Prophet Muhammad ho e de bremu nyina bakare sala bakakade ane na abusia na day 21 right.
The update ba in some ho in some matter day. Eh me who say Jata boy I be join him ha. On your mobile, so say, I must say, see, in time, Big shout out to Jata boy. Anyway, so you go straight. Me miss out him then come say Iranian de yekunu. De yekunu almost say and na you be kan say me akoko so Mr. T so no microphone ho come tibom sa netofo no. Ti say also omo ye den. Ni nyina him be bremo. First o ka say omo ye then omo ye foolish.
Omo ye very foolish mistake.
And ti say also omo ye den. Omo ye coward.
Omo ye coward. Omo ye hunfo.
Or the people bobom. Eti ohima the updates be bremo. The ekosu nyina worldwide. E bia Ghana for Middle East. The updates nyina bremo. Na what's the one omo so omo kunu no.
Okay. So see and the sante endra me kopie mo ejida mechanic no. Ya de am de be hye ase every honom ane. Na Saudi warned that it had reversed the right to take military action over Iran's repeated attacks on the kingdom as fresh strikes hit Riyadh during a summit of regional foreign ministers. And the comment marks a turn in the Gulf region to Iran's strike and its neighbors since the start of the war. Omo pachere say one shot and to kwan omo anso be attack Iran. Because Oma catch almost say Emma Omo and strike any man bow.
Iran the opposite Oma boom. Almost saying to call me for 10 years. Omo miss out some more almost Oma boom. But America for so sorry. Almost say Mr. T, your minimum your man information or some Yamasa. And I did the answer. So still uncle for say Yama.
Just say Yama. Now
Yama say almost say Yama. And as I'm before me, they want me to say, Sisiana, Omunina, Oma started the anedi the Omwa edu. Sisiana me no kasano. Ye fasting ye wie. Enti anshe na peace talk ni nyama ekoi. Omo njaya Sisiana ntokwano. Afina obi omo didi amen. Ise obi didi amen. Omo wie fasting. Afina omo ba benya energy more. Go so ye fast na we ha.
From their strike.
Sisiana obi ba benya energy more. Sabati asenti am hwe dia oyima o de my update sinya me the course be free be call Israel be call baby pima mu nyina me frɛ from mu nyina ya hwe dia ekoso na we so I say Israel prime minister now so be your life na the amount for dig out servers
why press conference
akata press conference
why press conference
o de gina why press conference who wana mo people journalists ba ko bisa the question na ye twa na onu so be kasa short
cut and paste na o patch
my sister la among say opana oni ho but omo try na say the AI no e press no streaming ya unwa otimu say am for che say opana ni oba na de yen crowd no western side no omo nkan no say asem no omo mboso ba omo de ko Iranians no no omo kan de ba Israel no omo leaders ni de no kunkum enim say mu kunkum omo na me say okofo no omo nya leaders na okunu omo ma what omo nim say ntokwa na omo okum ebibewu ba omo ma ye word nti omo ye den a mo okum bi no mo replace bi na ebi ba captains den o de enko na wi na me ye ko
abusiafo Trump na nyame di kankan na Trump ade a na buafu natofo yie papa
o se den
o so omo ye cowards and womo ye cowards ade na natofo ade aye no a omo say omo provide support farmer no ko strike Iran no enu nti no omo ye coward no feel say omo lack of support a woman fa amwa wo no amana nko say Iran fo kuro nti omo ye cowards na no ada no say omo ye a very foolish mistake and away the omo say omo just say dey okay be anato say ono no enya de a entokwa we ode ne ho bebon mu all man ne ho embom UK for the oma ma oni ema se fakoko nemo we are not interested and Germany for no German for ankasa mpo ne leading NATO no omuka say na we out of your call your mission call no enka ho NATO de enke na yenim na busuafo komu defend kura as obi akotwashe say one let akotwashe obi so enya America for any Israel for na akotwashe Iran so enti say say so mo ba beboa wo Trump na o pa kire say o meboa ne kodi boni na bi omo nyo madwen so mo so koto ahye obi so who kodi boni ade di boni enti ama Trump papa no opadi we daro
on dey see us in blogger
every
every time their camera see ni na Zelensky say den
Oh,
my update in
my Zelensky there, Baba.
My update here.
Damage reports in Jerusalem's old city after Iranian missiles barrage. Almost say Iranian missiles aqua kupiemu Jerusalem old city no. Say sometimes be phone lines. Say oh be maha missiles be ma. Had say bakra yetini adie information ekita me chere say adie missiles be aqua kupiemu Jerusalem's old city. Iranian missiles need be at to me a moment to me intercepted. Trump say Iranian for no makodi asa they be answer moto. They be answer mu new ones ba. Dada no omo yi free system cluster bomber yi ene ne keke ka ho na. They be no omo yi no omo de aba abonten. Na me to aso NATO evacuate personnel from Iraq amid regional instability. Iraq official says NATO has evacuated its personnel from Iraq. Oh, NATO omo ni abro nyame. Unse omo personnel square wo Iraq ya dia omo yi omo nyina every was Saeed Al-Jaish, advisor at Iraq's National Security Advisory, Al Jazeera say they have withdrawn and was temporary that NATO personnel would return to Iraq, but for now because of the war they want the war in Iran to end before personnel will return to the region. I'm sure NATO personnel America military for na so far you see about 50,000 army personnel Middle East in croning so NATO in Crawford no NATO many abripa center kwa we pa de minim say Iran for nyame na abama withdraw I don't know
almost 30 year kan tokwa no almost tokwa no hu ni faso tokwa ba ne ye ko so man bi wo nuclear weapon intending na ndokwa ntokwa no say we nti ye kokon eden o de ento aso wi an enhwa
more on the Swiss government's pledge to halt weapons export to US Switzerland and Swiss for say no more supply weapons they be at the comma US the equity or ma hot in kakra because sha opadi or the back wedding ceremony person be one wedding ceremony so so ammunition ya no produce at the moment enya dia wo mo beto as until say war no ebe den ebeba na wie me to aso na Iran says it has opened a shipping corridor through Straits of Hormuz. Na say Iran for no omo bie shipping corridor ama omo danfofo no enya mo ayifo no ay Taliban for no Arab from the Taliban the Israel for any matanfofo no de na tanfofo no enya de omo bie de ama na mo bie ama omo adofo na no ada ye de beto monim say take for vessel etwem na other krobi die so aba vessels no aba betwem nti omo bie corridor no ama omo nkrofo na mum enye atamfo bi say omo Israel
for US ni Israel
but omo say no omo de bi mbeka wo military base bi aka ho na mbo
yenhwe
ana
yenhwe
so wo we threat to them nti me gidi say sir
yen de ebenya yen say ebenya oil wa price de be ba for
na woni hwe nyame na no adam ko twam with them oil refinery abusiafo try tanker cars no bebre go na mpe obi ben na misa no se bra tema oil refinery ma tinka say crude oil na ye discover western union western region no crude oil na ye tukunya ye ketwa bi na ho asem this also omoboa ehun ka se gu anyina ade be chino na afele de kobo kena faso any other nkru no de aka no de awo Ghana eba pa won me anam de mani ko hwe me ankasa anam de mani ko
ye me ye fa
ngo ne okay
oh yeah sure
okay a day cars na eba be pack fa ngo de ko no so ebesu yesi ye maintain ebesu kro ba hu say enkofo bi boa ye 30% and omo de 70 so kaya
30
and let's confirm it. It's 18 right so one percentage wise no ye de kakra to kunya but for no Burkina Faso kra so omo stop ye say me fa tomatoes ro omo be fa
sentina man pay so ni we be kasa no problem.
Lebanon's president condemns attack on Kuwait. Lebanon President Joseph Aoun has condemned recent attack on Kuwait. Ebusuafo missiles ni bi akwakobo Kuwaitifo one oil refinery na me wotema oil refinery dia na me fa Kuwaitifo de no so enka Iranian missiles bi akwakwa bom ewo ehonom eno na Lebanon president say na ade we de entwaye wanye ni ye kura o condemn act no ewo X. Now, Trump signals diplomatic retaliation in latest message to NATO. Or say Trump's latest Truth Social post clearly aligns with what we have been hearing and seeing from the president all week. Real-time frustration, and none of the country he named checked have stepped up or, in his words, been enthusiastic. And I'll say it is a signal escalation. He's not only downgrading NATO's relevance, but he's now making political threats to U.S. allies. U.S. allies, calling them cowards, and we will remember. That's what he added. After coward, no, they can't hear. We will remember. That's what Bekai. And none that U.S. Ukraine, Russia, and Tokyo, Mukojefa will be anchored. Na Russia na akwoto ahye ne sunti kende kenye bone moko boa no defend so makunkum Ghana for kra eko ede omho ko fole entokwa no ene wa ba hanom se ommoa wa wagya upadi we power ho. In Israel, support for this war not flagging. A political commentator Ori Goldberg said in public that in Israel surrounded
hold on naminko kata naminko din komo aji saying your brother.
Yeah, what for announcement?
Yes, bako do ati saying.
Yeah, you have before.
Bako ho. Sisi ano mo jai we no to asa na me no ka say bibi amba mo sa.
Oh, David, and that the TV.
And now TV o mu nya alert bia o mo phone so ye.
If I tell you another day, Alex, yeah. Andrew, I'm with your bomb woman. Equacan, or Mugas, a Rohaba.
Wow. Iti amabi sisi ano chroma chromo so isi amutimi ko chromo to ye de obesa o ye ko chromo ni ade ana sela na mo nko chromo.
Oh, Obia Coco. Shall cry me before the friend. I'm going to make us almost go. But there's rather meeting say, Gasman. I want to bomb on African match. I said, yeah, easy. I don't know have a fire. You're bomb, I say. I want to gas. Easy.
Okay. So
baby, I got some what for the and Ben town. Which you were in small side, you know. Maybe I'm with the help of her. I say 88 kilometers. More than 1 hour drive.
Okay. Meda say bibi any ebedin ko mo why. Okay, yeah, the brother Nasi from straight from Qatar. Yanko.
Ebusuafo nanka de mpesa me de boss no. Zelensky.
Me de makai me the course be
Zelensky ebusuafo Zelensky say we deploy 201 military experts at the womo akwakopie mu ewo Israel. Se won meboa na omo nkamta Iranian drones a ebeba ehonom no. Na no say nkromi free say Zelensky started so or UK or come Emmanuel Macron honey and the no. The villages too Russia for naje. Aye. Or see oni akudie. Nso watumi ayi military for just ahohyehyɛ na too much akwa no pa ahohyehyɛ
support.
Ohia support no ya ahohyehyɛ. Wo akwa no hunu so sma yi nipa emu 201. Ena mu village na yeje no ano. Yeje no ano. Wani beti ni agi Kyiv. Na fe ajo. Na wani so ajo say nwam.
Say Kyiv so mutimi.
Kyiv de nyame no mutimi. Kyiv pa o betima gi bebia Kyiv de lai ebe din. Aye. Except Ghana o ma gi bebia Accra ebe din. Enipa egu Accra nko a. Enso chiche mu other regions no mo no so Accra Kyiv ebe din. Ente ya de Zelensky o so ode ne ho akofole entokwa yi na wa deploy soldier for astrafo echo region ho so mo nko boa Iran for Israel for no Iran for na I mean can say no mo ko ndia no.
Okay, hold on. I mean ko Kuwait. Na me ni Kojo nkodi nkomo. Kojo boko there.
DJ na mi adumo.
Kojo Kuwait si saying. Enra ni ene enra yamba live. Enra ni ene Kuwait si saying.
Kuwait ye boko. Na nso ni yegyina mu ani yegyina mu. Si ya de bro ya ni si ya de bro ye.
Ada mu njai to.
Dabi no mu ja to no mu dide. Enipa na komo de ne kura wo to no wadi di ame.
Sisi ade fasting no ma wie o na mo ho no akosi say mo ho no so ene anamo ye ne nra.
Eye ne na fasting ne call so but enra no omo hete oil site ba ko e wa ha. Omo hete nti. Omo nya omadwen say omo be according to report to Nenwa Nkwano, drones no any ballistic within 24 hours no 13 or motomane.
Wow, na ino muchi wo.
Oh, omuche do na ba ebi fa won ko omoyo site ba ko a e wo between Fahel and Omoleman ntemo ho no.
Wow.
Ana obeka ye na ano no so be bo amane say nipa boni phobia tourist phobia no matter get we say facilities here mochi omo.
Yeah.
According to investigation my emu 10 eyekuriti for and emu 4 year Lebanese for.
Wow. Okay, so aside
that,
but aside that, Chrome is saying, with the almost to come oil side, a beam back room, right? Almost to be a back room, but
did you once monitor war na air course na I near Iraq for now, Madrid says America bombo or more infrastructure be ana facility, almost be bombo, ebi will be related to America bomb.
Yeah.
And it's an or my or Madrid. And kukuru ni jaya kekeke to be die.
Wow. But tension will chrome one normal life and live you.
DJ a normal life wa a creative wa a yashi because security alert ni adini nyina akire say ye onamwa na wa yashi to so they say Ramadan because of public gathering say we be go into public ni adini nyina no ukosira wa bosu ade nyina na wa yashi
okay.
Because first no nanka said that said that target Kuwait ankasa facilities but say no shall ma targeting in the account.
Wow. Okay. So and then the only achamo there. Also a bit babat.
There be one fancy you.
Also a bit
DJ.
Also a bit
But Sarah near say couldn't train become one.
A bit babat. Ebi anan just a first na.
DJ ade an one untimi nka say it is first and say it is first because alarm system no e cost well buru e buru later no anya information say na aba na say medical ka tell nkrofo omunye nkrofo bia na ebesi bia na mo de tuja
e fan say mo ho see an enwumre nti e dey na alarm no wonya alarm dey blow by how many times.
It depends say anya fix say Baku mienu miensa. The more na eba ni na eburu ebi ama emburu. Me bato na me kana sort ase. Aha. Tia sanity.
Kojo, say we safe for na obi a safe for me da say if any updates bi na wa frɛ why.
Me dey answer ya da say any e be bi ase odi we ni dey echi.
Me da say mutie Kojo straight from Kuwait. Kojo so dey okan ni enjoy man to aso we na ya hwɛ dey.
Be better Kojo ase. Na Kojo amoye hu se na sala ni siko e wo.
So no gathering no nothing.
So bi a hwɛ
And tu tie omo pɛ gathering.
So be dey so be no aduane adi.
No aduane no odu obusia for.
Na omo nya gumbe kura.
Na sa group
kakra
bi o say omo pɛ sa.
Emfa.
Esa oni akọ yako blasted yako to bomb bi na say bi abisa na ko say kokun krofo
no some intercept omo pie kakra
no mo intercept ko say beto form
debris no
enti omo mpe say mo be a good strategy omo person mo be ganda bia enti I say na covid by no emra no gathering ni sa anyama na ni ade those things no enti we dey ma to aso my
I me to aso Iran's IRGC spokesman Iran's IRGC says spokesman Ali Mohammad Naini killed in US-Israel attack. Oma sanku omo penin bi wono no ye spokesperson de ma Iran for omo amino ane ono so ya dia strike US-Israel strike no akana ma watu anananom ewo ensie do. Me to aso ebusuya na Israel says it hit Syrian army camps in south after Druze attacked. Adio omato strike missiles ni bi akọ na missiles no bi akọ se na hit Ghana battalions no bi so akọ hit Syrian army camps. Syria for so den komo dwe omo ho because omo akra ntokwa efi omgro mu ho she dan che
Syria for dwe omo ho dia mamenko Israel Kobi boko dia
Hello DJ Nyamiado
yes we pa Israel Tel Aviv it is enra ne ene enti ede na ekoso
ya ne obia enra ne omu go to masa
non stop
ano pa say to be sa be 3 hours interval bia na ebi ba
wow na ba na sa omo intercept na say ba se nyama ho hello Kobi
hello DJ
na mi bisa say e ba sa na omo intercept na say sila na ese we wo ese nyama
mo intercept
okay
but I'm say enra said that enra mu ho ba bi na bi to ko ba bi
okay na
ba do na de omo intercepted do na
mami bisa o social media say mo PM no oni ho omo say AI o press conference ko omo say AI we bibi omo say AI krom omo also wo no uti bibisa
da bi krom ha de omo shada eni ne hon komo say bia wawu ana say bibisa maintain throw bia
bayana man for some ye secretives that two is for no hello Kobi I'm saying Kobi next
hello
yeah Kobi utimenga
me to nkan pa
na me bisa say man for say omo ye secretive Jewish for no bibi say kra na omo nka
yes no mom de no so me secretive but we no mom de me sure say no cra ebeba authentic mi ankasa de menye ne
no so wada dey ebete
yes exactly
anyway Kobi am say the network ni share dan favor but aside that say bibia okay yeah mesano akasa bi I think say network ni share dan boy
krom ho de so mo di bronya
hello
Kobi am say network ni share dan boy na o na me bisa say some we safe for there any Ghana for akra onim so we safe for there ane say no ano na
nyame adom ya yo ha de obia e save
okay Kobi say
ebinimo kra nto moko enra won se na nsane ne kra o makodu Ghana
I do ma ba fie
omofa ekwamo eko Egypt border no so na omofa omo from Egypt or eko
oh sir ade tina omu so mba fie omu suru de ekoso na
oh yes
I said this time they more
Oh yes, hupa na bebre so ho a on experience na mo fresh no. Or more experience be say that into no do na
Wow. Anyway, Kobe, you better say ding Kobo bi me da say why. Kobe network na na enhyeda nko yi. Ba what the okan say bi mo afa forma ko fa ibi.
Abafie.
Ah, say metna na gbum yes e pescant na gbum bonka
Psychological
bonka run bonka
wada cry
anya better wada cry gbum so our family o kai say me ne abranche ba kudi ngo our family wo a o do mba ne ade na say yenko mo so na say be affect nkola na mbo a mo so yenko bonka gbum mo so na ko gbum adan oh oyin ma to asome course
Iran today, Africa tomorrow. Al Jazeera. Ubi na adwin say Iran for na to Africa for you watch out. America for betumi putuprum ani obi I ntokwa na afi yen neighbors na neighboring countries no. Na yen so no akwa di ayen ane enti obi so na adwin say no sa na Libya so ekoba out of the blue. Yekoko yi Gaddafi free so ani kunkum nipa tutum enema sese enema ewo ho no no enti Iran today Africa for yenye a heads out sorry yenye wake up call emfa emayen because e betumi ato ye America for sorry ento ompento kwenti de bia am ko hye unu achi Africa wa unu Africa ni na omo de wo akame against that person na fe akoye enie han ebi ne de esi ewo Iran as say Iran no ni missiles e de call America yenye ye imu wapa enti ene wo military base bia wo krom de ene obeje kakra fa kodidi ana fa didi ne de ya de ade chepe ubenya wo fa didi enti Africa for we should be on the lookout and Iran does not need a closure of the Strait of Hormuz to disrupt people and Iran developing a vetting system for Strait of Hormuz transit na na medical kano mbemo munkrofo nkwa na baba person na mo Eid celebration dimmed by war and displacement across Middle East and not na offer woman na me pese me bisa no Eid celebration no say ayedeja ewo Middle East
ayedeja so bi a dem
kojo de so no Tel Aviv make am we Saudi ni
kojo
Kuwait Saudi ni Saudi for no to kwa bi enko
Saudi ba o kata so maka jo say
share them any enko Saudi because ayedeja was Saudi
okay enko Saudi jo de enko so enko Saudi ni enko tie de enko so
Saudi 5 problems the Iran war should solve for okay I know the Iran hates Kuwait oil refinery I know the Canada and Iran's war happening on day 21 okay mamimbo and Iran has warned it will show zero constraint if its energy facilities are attacked and no NAD can boss no say one adi can you be free say Kuwaiti guy no or say wo na odi kan hete omo oil refinery site and Keg Island and no so hete Kuwaiti oil refinery atika atikpo you do me I do you omuntumi ntonko American ti mo amoben ho no na mama kwa America military base strike woman and in the United States, President Donald Trump raised control and also Yakandia was say cowards no escalation after Israel struck Iran's South Peg. Tehran hit targets in Haifa, Israel and Ras Lafan, Qatar, warning of zero constraint if its energy facilities are attacked again and claiming Iran has only used a fraction of its firepower so far. Till say kakra bi no mo dia ba o kakra bi no mo dia ba ntino so mo nim na mo hite oil site bia e na ne ba dia wo mo na we no comedy curtain raiser sa Kuwait for oil refinery na omato abom na dey curtain raiser so mo nim na se mo to ekobọ ni oil bi mu a the money ebeka mo fa na easy kwa widespread regional missile strike Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps announces a new wave of missiles and drone attacks on US bases in central and southern Israel including Tel Aviv, Haifa and Jerusalem. Now, so obefro be free one. Say AI ebusiafo IRGC Amina what Iran no one it's almost a successful strike. And yet they intercept you. They to me call you no. A be akwa Tel Aviv, a be so akwa Jerusalem, and a be so akwa Haifa. And inti almost proud about it. Humanitarian too, Iranian Red Cross Society reported that more than 18,000 civilians have been injured and 204 children have been killed in the Iran war since the war began in February 28. In all, more than 1,400 people have been killed in Iran. Now, U.S. Air Base in Germany, Iran said it has asked Germany to clarify the role of the Ramstein Air Base in the war. The role of the Ramstein is not officially clear of us. Tehran's ambassador to Germany, Majid Nili, said the Ramstein Air Base matters because it is one of the U.S. Military most important hub and a key link in the operation in Middle East. German for air base bi wo America for air base bi wo ho mom friend no Ramstein Air Base na Tehran's ambassador to Germany no Majid Nili sa base we no eniema egu ankasa eniema wo ho na one of the bases one Middle East eniema egu ba Germany say ho Middle East na
Germany, they say
yeah, Middle East too. I know what I was in Middle East. So when they say Nkangu Al Jazeera, I know me a mistake. If they minimum. Macron UN action on homos. French President Emmanuel Macron said he will consult United Nations Security Council members on a frame to secure navigation in the Strait of Hormuz. Gulf attack. UAE and Kuwaiti air defenses were responding to missiles attack on Friday. AND authorities in the Gulf state said Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Defense said it had intercepted and destroyed 10 drones in the country's east and another in the north. Then you more ya ebi akọ no won say a high point no you read no mo fan be mo so mo intercept 10 drones east and west as I say. Now so they call it oil refinery no man fan she ha. Other place and UAE arrest authorities detained at least 5 members of terrorist network linked to Iran and Hezbollah that allegedly used business front to infiltrate the economy as part of the coordinated external plan. The official One News reported that Qatar,
Fesi maminko Bahrain, aminko bisa. Peace man, boko there.
Boko DJ Nano.
Oh, live on SBTV Africa. So maybe so Bahrain to say Enrani and Bahrain. Ohajo, and I still are a mamu fedidi.
And that Bahrain, no Kakra.
Sir, and then fast and then breaking and then Salah or more.
And then this Salah, yeah.
Yo, so happy Eid Mubarak.
Same to you.
Maybe so say and then Chrome is saying Moko gathering, Moko mocks, Moso Mochile or Anna.
Oh, mocks, sorry.
Okay.
But the chefy because public gathering no more bandi.
Okay, yes, Mamungada.
Into your fee, yes, Mamangada. That's all no punu yankoya wa park. Me will be.
Mamu ya sorry wo fie.
Baby, ya for mocks. Say ya obi mu koya wa park so you see at this time you so bia ya wo obi an wo in area of.
Okay. And aduane no so wa ba nua wo aduane wo fie won.
Me cross boys kura ya be share kura ya aduane aye.
Wow. I see. But aside that, no say Obia ho Ghana for only more on the Ghanaian community. No.
Oh, yeah, out here. So we are here.
Okay. And more enjoy. Happy Eid Mubarak. More enjoy. Why?
Yo.
Say, be any happy small Maswati. Why?
No problem. No problem.
Okay. Me da semuti any peace man straight from Bahrain. I said, yeah. Could you kind of be an
Could you say
gathering? No, could you gathering this Adama band? No, say so far. No, unso munina so no, munina Iranians in your name say, year fasting. Internet they are fat be any ho.
Bound say a Jewish no. Only a celebration be okay. What a tell like Omudipa so share
Manche.
Oh, Omudima we cry because I need the be a PA no. Omo free a classy e bi mu cry to come by. Oh, callers no re ku cry kai. Some festival be omudi wo Tel Aviv no omudi. Unso omdo omudi. Cry miss house bom so omudi.
But we no
moji fakodi di nu keke no.
Measures no mu puti. Omo mpesa bia bibi betimi abefra ba me kan Iranians ne say omo nim say ene happy Eid Mubarak inti ebia na de omo mo fadidi say omo enjoy ni adin say my friend few people omo ga say oh ba kojo de o say fadidi de den omo fadidi de omo
fa you sim
enti Bahrain ya te say ohwa eku meko
ka you
Kuwait meko UAE meko
Abu Dhabi
ne akọ Saudi so ni ahwade nti
Iraq kra no de Iraq no
na Iraq no nka we no Iraq
nka
anyam news bi abekan say omo no Iraq for a strike drone bi the call Cyprus so but Iraq nka Iraq nka onti o de to aso yenko
Iraq for omo ho bon wa asem no
Iraq. I'm so about Iran, you're sure.
Last now,
drone bino. I don't know to go attack.
Last now,
I want to go attack him. I almost say,
I'm the potato. Okay, man, target Cyprus.
Oh, the
so called Bahrain, there, and I'm Bahrain to us. And missiles and drone interceptions in Bahrain. And Bahrain's defense force reported shooting down 5 incoming missiles recently, bringing it to a total of 139 missiles and 238 drones since the start of the conflict, for more than 2 weeks. And na Mr. Komechi Bahrain tinamba maybe I make Qatar I Concorde plane too far. Tanoma. Bedu Qatar is here and Nebusia for a Ras Lafan attack. Iran hit Qatar's key LNG facility, cutting about 70% of the output for as long as 5 years. The CEO of Qatar Energy said, with Qatar supplying 20% of the global LNG disruption is expected, with the force major likely on some contract to Belgium, Italy, South Korea, and China. Diplomatically, Qatar's prime minister and Turkey's foreign minister held a joint news conference condemning the act of sabotage as dangerous escalation by Iran. On Thursday, Qatar's defense forces again reported ballistic missile attack. LNG no gas assessor no LPG ana LNG ade ebi ko heti mu na omo contract we say ebi etu ko Belgium, Italy, South Korea and China na we na diplomatic mission na Qatar's prime minister and Turkey foreign minister are condemning this act, say sabotage and the act of sabotage, and almost friend say a dangerous escalation by Iran for no na mama makwai mo bi edi boni wo hwade no so Pearl Harbor remarks. Trump defended not informing allies about the US strike on Iran, saying we wanted to surprise you. Or not be so surprised. Oh, you wanted to surprise who? Who say no di can hate Iran? All con one crowd. Oni obi anwe hu. Omuko meeting e Geneva na Switzerland enti ase anya adwuma na 5 hours later no started to call Iran for so no mo so e defend ye. Wohu enti wankra obia enti mami read it so we was saying Trump said we wanted to surprise. He then turned to Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takichi that who was visiting the White House and was seated next to him and evoked the 1941 bombing of Pearl Harbor, saying, "Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor?" Okay, right.
Oh, sir, media, menewo, o kasa nya o my update ni na me station na me production. So what I say, me juma no production na me na also we na. Yeah, we nti ma me nko Saudi ni.
Yes.
Ni ati say we live on SBTV Africa. So Saudi ti say ni.
Oh, bibiada
di say ene sala. Enti Chrome ti saying like yes try for nima ona ho omo gada omo ye party omo ye eti saying Chrome ti Saudi ti saying
obia ho ye ase obia bibia ekoso normal omo ye omo party omo me no ka say kra makoto nam kra meti kwan wa mewe.
Oh, okay. Utwa wonum.
Me twa menum.
Aye de jura.
Nani missiles na de no mutu bi ba mo ho.
Do mutu ba eri nyina no omo intercept ye but the woman say Iran for no before some 2 missiles no omo di kan boy amane say yeah 2 missiles na ba baby say ade a woman oman phone nim ni say Iran for no omo attack Saudi for no omo attack American interest e wo kroma.
Okay.
Say if the American military base, American refinery, American schools, Americans and no more targeting. And to woman warning say in the next 4 hours and in the next 24 hours no you about to say her. It's wow free.
Oh.
Nti dia wo hono no.
Nti omo mo nkai ansa na we na ba.
Sa na tie.
Oh, I see. Enti yenya news no so omo be say omo oil we refinery ni ade o.
Yeah. Yes, Aramco, Arab and American company combined.
Oh.
Nti na me di kan ka kira o say omo attack American interest. Not the people.
Okay, I see. So aside that, the Ghana for unim kakra or no so I mean, and what's up? What you okay?
Yeah, okay. I no in America no, yen 2 missiles ba yen tem wa ha. And most of the missiles are moto no Saudi for no intercept.
Okay.
Most omoto be 200 na ba ko pa fam.
Okay.
Because omoto overwhelming saying missile na be intercept no overwhelming afena entimi attack missiles na ba no na ba ko afam na akwa say be be so mo say.
Oh, I see. Ni me da is all the updates we buy bibi ani na wa maso ate why.
Mati ni
Me
Mati.
da say utie your brother ni from Saudi. I'm say Saudi plan man shada na me shada course.
How do we see wo?
Ba un say on so the gas. Ba mo so mo dey falla fa o, we falla. So me say ya prompt you say bibi ba.
So am po masem.
Enti bibi ba enti.
Meka ho say me ko.
Mama mre say 4 hours and some bibi ba. And no kind of target in the American in Yamaha and almost American schools, the American hotel, those things, and no more Munkai and some of fire. I know what they need. Fala.
I was some catch him say, I did. Saudi. Bahrain.
I was Saudi.
I did.
Woman from Sisi. Yes, another woman from say be
Hey, but Iran for her no be did. Hey, na salau.
Oh, the block. Block
on video.
Block on internet and go. Who be na your rep. You action. But no Now we say Pamu. Oh dear, so by now. Now we some the bomb for mo. Oh, some ko heaven. It is only the old.
Nenti me ba. Me kasa no me can say. Program is festival because we Tel Aviv. Omudi ba. When we ran for the radio.
Me say, how much you try internet in him? Say yes,
ba it is sweet you as it depend them it depend Bahrain, it depend Kuwait. I know my cano. Almost share the money bring and I'm the moon pay.
Saudi same. Yanko.
Mama put tocano. More cherry.
Yanko na.
I don't want my cano.
The cost be for
explosions over Jerusalem. Israel's military said that it had identified 3 rounds of missiles fired in the hour and a half proceedings midnight and another few hours. Jerusalem there it can no more confirm say yes missiles abaho. Netanyahu says Iran decimated. Or say Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said at a news conference he was. Oh, some catch us in conference.
A man for say AI.
Samu.
A man for say AI. Na question no. Yansha da go around him. Mind game no more play no. Journalists be kasa. Only say West media. Journalists be kasa na wabe ya no. We ya na muse masa. Kamu say AI. Intimidate me say. Obia esa obia kan AI ni sa we no. Odi enchen ni enche. So ti ase bi hu.
Netanyahu said, Netanyahu said at the news conference he was that this war ending a lot faster than people think. We are winning, and Iran is being decimated.
I don't know how I can say winning.
So no, the missiles no purpose any amekuni pantu we and Iran for the
one thing me Iran for no misro omo say. Like obi wa say hold on I mean Kurdistan adwa
Daddy
boko there yo Kurdistan te say we live on SVTV Africa bisa and na sala ho na krom te say omu di ana so we there na obi a se ne fie.
You may kasa dem ya kasa me hu so. Asa bebre na wo fie ntino.
I don't know so say.
Say, this abombo no mutuso ntino bebre na so.
And it is still I never know kasa kroma tutu bia ba ho.
We ba cho da bia na de omuntu ye. Amra nto sa.
Omuntu ye da na mu godi bronya.
Say ebia no mkosie ma chiranko. Ya kotu atu omuzu isi ankofu enu. Woda ha no kwakro mutumeto. Ewi omutumeto ntina. E wo so mu hwefie. Omu se da ni kuru omu ofie.
Na mo hono ye de mrabia ba sai bia mamu ngada wo one place ana bibisa muzo sa na ete sai bia omu ko mox ni ade kra na bia mamu ngo gada wo park so ni sasa de mo so mo maka bibisa o mo phone so.
Daddy mpacho aha se me de. Tare ne kwa na amafo Dubai for ne kata for. Ye ni bi ntino aha no. And also must I do light anyhow.
Hey sir.
Yeah.
And mo de mo kai bia se bibiba.
Dabi. And I say go continue. Me na boy.
Wow.
Free lane.
Had your information be there, but no answer about bomb not.
Oh no. Could stand for me common interceptors. Okay. But aside that, they say, you Ghana for more kakra uni momo so be on here.
Me pa che that you be on here.
And I'm horomo ya imagine say ebi muso ya imagine so mu free chrome ana say uti bi so mu afi wa na say sisi ana ya lock all borders baby obi anko baby a
sit down airport no ma close na Ebi ayọ ma je so mbekọ na minister ebi so nkọ. But me there, I ain't ready to me be fie.
Ah, we so trying say MBA airport. Na fast.
Ah, ntempra.
BY.
I'm part you daddy.
Yo, Ajua Maminja ho, and I saw ni Nkasa straight from Kurdistan. Uti Ajua straight from Kurdistan in my interest.
Abusia yes asemu na adwa kasa no adwa ye da se why who say Kurdistan for no omunye nkrofo a no munim se wo no ba be fa wo mo nti omu mmoa wo mo ho ayese Ghana yete ha ye nim se wo obi abetumi aba besi baabi na misas aba be ra Ghana ti ye mmoa ye ho sa na omu so omu mmoa wo mo ho nti with time ye Ghana ye mmoa ya boa ye ho asi underground ya boa ye ho asi Kurdistan crab povie siren no bunker no nothing
Yeah, they need the
and one see a two but with time no me gidi say Kurdistan for be make be putting measures in place some of them missiles ne ba on bet siren ne ade no because they say o hu say war no mo ka ho bi first no mo hu so mo ka ho but say the
ade ni nyina kwa say eni na guy na ni kan no target no yes citizens no target no ye America base be an America be or business be or hotel na and Iranians ne target intanya dey be hu sama citizens no ade na ekoso nya o stadia sa na tie citizens no enye hu sa emom say ya target o say me ya start ade o me catch us say Iranians na nkasa pese Stroma anka Dubai say ka planes
to baby normal
so me say we wan come blast but enye no na ye omo target ni ade bia America for bi wo America company bi wo America ani na omo target so munye hu say America for go hotel we ya omo target
yes
so munye hu research hu say hotel where they for Americans and no targeting. But Chroma citizens they are not targeting so make one. And number sell maybe. And no come plan on. But targeting because America for he into almost targeted side. Nanka sa they shall say kanka America need be bia or any of the countries now. And come targeting kwa be Israel.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, anka America need be bia or no way I can't say. Camp for this man base near dinner. And come target be Israel. But America for no war on to more yes. Just
me sure say yeah this for a idea on to me put measures in place. It also Netanyahu also denied that Israel dragged the US into the war, asking, does anyone really think that someone can tell Trump what to do? Netanyahu pressure ka kono so
na the video no man say obeka say omsi wewu bo wewu oso onwu yi ono nkasa ka ten say omsi wewu ni ani
oso wewu amani coffee asese
ono onwu ye nti oti ase
into say
man for say yeah
President Trump obi nkyere no de wonye enti unsa man for keka say onu wa drag America onu ni akwa no wakofa lawyer abejem na lawyer to punches sentido osi de bi nyo no convince America so mra no bi eni wa obetumi a convince Trump whole Trump say Trump minimi nu anya ntokwa be ka me ho ne yenko buru no won lie no it mean to also Netanyahu signals possible ground phase. It is often said that you can't win, you can do a revolution from the air. That is true. You can do it only from the air. You can do a lot of things from the air. And on the west na make you and where we are doing, but there has been a ground component as well. Where Netanyahu where say no okay next stage questions would be core objective. Netanyahu also reiterates goal and dismantling of Iran's nuclear program. Who's the beginning now? Yeshasi the one need the two more munya ho shebi. Me chire say Iran for no more nuclear program be. na eno no mo dwen say ebeboa ama wo mo anya nuclear weapon na who Israel wo bi but Iran nya bi enye no on so oboso e wo ha say omo call objective Netanyahu ne call objective ne say na on be stop sa ade no
I don't know who be stop sa ade
na so say no mo so mo ne ma hyehyɛ grounds afa no mo to misa ba ko edu another ne 30 na ho de
ko underestimate omo na nkofo so ma bo omo be 20 years omo se ntoko ade amisuro omo no say ntoko we no sasa oni omo okuan o say me we nya me ka say mo amu hia sa ade bia na mo nim sa ade ne say obi wo out mu say obetimi abo no pa
but onu give you up
sa nipa no obu nene e china be bi obehia obi ono okun ntoko no mo nwie da ebe no ba kwa ne chow because no me ana me ka say me ye o de ye sa Iranians no mo sa spirit ne bi no matter I blastic wo leaders na omo njai da o na wanga sa obeti say anu fo beka jom say okay omo na ene na we bi ba out mo say Mr. T no o person mo seize fire by a back door on me come and go phone open but oni pay oni we mo kasa go for kasa no mo nye seize fire because go for no mo njai o omo say 10 years from back home
omo mom say Israel and US almost surrender mom say ye mo amode ntokwa ne ba mo am sign surrender omo de omo njai
omo awie fasting as say omo ba didi from ene ene china kwado beti pe de baba omo mo edu omo didi
we nya jiko didi
fa didi I say the fa didi be do so papa omo di say omo ye fasting ene from ene ko master didi e china ko mo be edu ene fa didi be do so ene mo de mo ma en chef china ko obo so mbeto fa didi bebre we no bebre mbeto bebre because omo be edu from a chinako o me didi amen yanko
see we Al Jazeera honum na me kofaya me de abremo no ane me twaso na mako Reuters
yenti who to aso o fe live on SBTV Africa obetimi wa adwen chap mo amo ye banta o ana munjai
and I'm go comment section
we be kata na fina we na comment na be nice we respond to ade aye ka obetimi a kire wa adwen simple
comment section
na wako waka area no be say o kan my portals no nya de ekoso na
I don't say them
abi who dey comment in the obe read later my de ekoso
Iran hits Kuwait refinery, Israel kills Iranian guard spokesperson as war rages on and when they say aboma mane that way Reuters na mebure mu nti o na America no na omo afi no my report to me read the 83 honum Trump calls NATO coward no yaka and US deploy thousands of additional troops to Middle East. US deploy thousands of military troops to Middle East. Me read what Al Jazeera so say Trump said no on fa troops Israel or something like that. Me read BBC. Okay, US seals Harvard over Debbie. Russia tightens the screw on the internet. Hey, Russia was internet no.
Okay, Russia internet the agina so na menko Doha. Alex.
Yeah.
Alex Boko there.
Yeah, Boko.
Oh, live on SBTV Africa so and then Salah. Doha to say. Doha to say.
Doha in front of TV.
Internet there, Chroma there.
Chroma there.
Nti ko fo Chroma mo ana o ma gada wo ana say obi a hye like anya dey mo allow gathering ana.
There be the where about gathering. Okay, any movement.
O kasa we chere ka we use car mo speaker Bluetooth won. O kasa Sa ultimate card dey na me bisa say normal go for Chroma your ma dey ana say bisa.
Hello?
Yeah, ultimate card.
I'm driving to the
Okay, Mate. On social and update the bed say Branton and my friend straight from on Sudoa.
Where's Sudoa?
And the also normal life, like normal.
The IRGC say, the IRGC say Iran for be Salanen, Saudi be the Omwakanin. Would the Emperor Dubai answer? If you know the Obedi,
you go Dubai, but so the Maminko We already read the way, no, we are not never back to
From the top, US deploys thousands of troops to Middle East, and Trump, okay, Ukraine deploys units to 5 Middle East countries to intercept drones. I don't know, Zelensky deploy Asra for 201. Edi omo ko Middle East mi so omo mboa na omo into me intercepted drones ebeba na se omo deploy omo ko hwacho as a drones no still no egusu ejuma ewo honom. Who will hurt the most in Iran war hits global economy? And remote Spanish airport again becomes sparkling a lot of planes, this time due to Iran war. And a remote Spanish airport again becomes parking a lot. Okay. Remote Spanish airport again becomes parking lot for planes due to Iran war. Yes, a remote Spanish airport. No, I'm off for pake. Omo na de hono no enko ho na omo declare say ebi omo de war no omo nkubi ninti missiles ma ho. And ya pake a lot of planes ewo hono because of Iran war. No, Dubai property sector shows early signs of okay. Trump says there is no leaders. There are no leaders in Iran left to talk to. Tio. Or just almost kunipani in and leader be new woman and now they any replacement.
Oh dear.
And then one new supreme leader.
Oh dear.
New chief security chief.
Only them say the woman information. Mr. T.
NATO says it is adjusting mission in Iraq after reports of withdrawal of personnel and attack on major oil gas sites in the Middle East. And mami read no mun na me hwe dodo a yetumi attack Middle East hono. Middle East key facilities have been damaged or shot by drones and missiles. Missile attacks struck refineries in LNG plants in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Qatar, while missile debris forced the shutdown of UAE's massive Habshan gas complex and repeated attack targeting a Fujairah export terminal. And Bahrain declared force measure after its Sitra refinery was attacked. Bahrain so omo attack omo refinery no. And Iraq sharply cut Iraq me see a big ho. Uzi and report be echo Iraq. Iraq sharply cut output from 8,000 oil field despite avoiding direct strikes, and several export hubs were spared direct damage, but sector operations halted due to the security threats, intercepted missiles, and precautionary shutdown. Iran's military said strikes on Iran's energy infrastructure had led to a new stage in war in which it had attacked the energy facility linked to the United States. So far, a headline Iran attack on major oil gas sites in Middle East. No, some major places now almost sites no. Oil e wo honom no ya hit no. Se nkrofo we story no mucho man for Iran for so de na nka ho. And Iran for de na hit omo oil, say hit omo oil. Into much of Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, and UAE na Bahrain. Sa omo oil sites ni bi wo ho. Onom de map cross wasa aka ho ba bi e wo no. Oil sites e wo honom a attack etumi akọ honom no. Ebusia me to also satellite images show scope of Iran strikes, and in Lebanon, war dictates space of Ramadan for displaced families. And families was southern Lebanon honomono dia warm ebi display just ni baby a omoda because omo evacuate efia no omo timu a omo ni je no it stands Hezbollah for the omo ko fall ntop we nintino ama omo evacuate baby omo te no aba other side a ebi nya baby na Lebanon for ni Syria for no crowd busia for they be say ya no omo evacuate ntop odwe hu kra won ti ase it is a see and Reuters say in the families no yes we are aware say omo evacuate as see ebi enya baby omo stranded in pace of Ramadan and Ramadan so obi da bonten because also evacuating the fee na otumi ekope baby fofra obenya hoden e wo so jafie ni ho na okọ ehonom de ebia etuo nka no ho na missiles nka no ho na se drones nka no ho enkonkoku no enti no of saving but ene Ramadan anke wo se enije eba e wo Lebanon kra e wo bi ho
Lebanon me wo bi ho
misa so
Lebanon so ma minim bebre so aba fie by be ko ahwe Lebanon me wo bi ho
the under Iron Dome Iranian strikes PS Iran's Israel's missile shield and targeting tankers. Photos of Iranian strikes on oil shipping. Pictures normal compile oil shipping. Iranians no targeting and normal compiling so I have say war displacement casts shadow over Muslim Eid holiday in Lebanon and America. So if you believe Lebanon war displacement maybe omunyanda cast shadow over Muslim Eid holiday in Lebanon. And
Lebanon there.
Lebanon the fititi.
Omo the fititi ntoko no mo makwaduru mangasa ho. Lebanon.
Nice omo ba ha ya hunte no manage Lebanon.
So many years. Omo de omukro na nya papa da. De bia Lebanon.
Any Syria.
De bia
Syria de na say na ya kakra.
De bia ntoko Lebanon. So many years Lebanon.
Na say na Syria.
Ne bombe ha. Hey. Oh no.
Iran will boost Netanyahu, bruises Trump and Gulf states, and Indian gas tankers getting ready to sail through Hormuz till India for the almost so India for no almost bet me you so Strait of Hormuz no, and I say in India for crowd I don't want India
so many Pakistan for binya
want to kwa
last year also
and I'm compa
ombe kuku ombe yo mu show so Indians in India omo de watch show movie no obi to be free Indians obi to be free sabanso be
no atia on top of more best
Auto from now ba obi gina dia second floor ananipa ni gina nche obi timi akọ full steps ayi use lift ni esi foam ansa oba be buy ni se mansa nipa no ba betom se to yes ni slow motion o me kuyen
Reuters and so at the Abaha say say Al Jazeera the bar say 201 and Zelensky deploy Middle East. Reuters is say we deploy 228 people and Ojo Omo Akodria Middle East one potem ho say omo na drones bia ebe cross no omo shoot no down eho umu nkonto kwanwie ultra low cost airline made racist bet on fuel efficiency planes. And Shell says, oh, Charlie. After Israel talks, French minister says no obvious short-term end to Middle East war. Or say, war ninya and this, and I also so can. But says that news I'm reading earlier. No, HS said Netanyahu said he won a best end faster.
I am not dreaming, say, end faster. Oh, no. It's been to Israel, I say. I want to mean to Iran, I say. And to talk one about any pastor, no. One about a patch on a bit and the answer. Any panos on tier.
On tier. Or sister
negotiations, you cause. Send panos on penny. This a beer. Yeah, percent to trap, but Muko negotiating no better as here. But apart from that, no. And soon no canon no then or the any soon. So kun Iranians in
almost also Iran for a population gun Israel for
something
Israel for 10 Iran 90 something Ghana for 30 there's a
Ghana 30 something
now see also see Israel for no any mu young Ghana for crying foreigners I got no nyina you also see Israel Chrono say Israel for no Ghana ye che mu a ye fan sakra nkwa ye 10 million Israel oh ni pegun kran no say 10 million Israel we and now 90 million kokon but the only thing so ko hand lawyer on also dey crop for babeka oh yeah some Mitwasa, India sees Qatar LNG supply cut after Iran strike. Oh, India full gas be more because of Iran. No, but on some reading earlier, and you see, I'm almost vessels maybe air called F Afa Strait of Hormuz. One and Tino. And also a good note, but LNG the supply cut, and I'm reading earlier and I say Belgium, South Korea, and other Kobe also almost so almost a cut a year supply no echo that side no war displacement class and this makanya detained a Bristol used as human shield in Iran war zone. A year detained Bristol's used as human shield in Iran war. And Iran war boost Netanyahu bruises okay. Ukraine deploy and
Okay, oh there, hold on, mommy. Oh, can Indian send me out? Mammy go India. So me go India now. Some kind India. President national too.
LNG. So mama cut it. That's near come on.
Ima.
DJ.
Boko there.
Yeah, I'm going to Monster.
Yes, we are here. I was live on SVTV Africa. Don't know Middle East, no more. Indian do there. Gas, accident, gas.
LNG gas. Gas. Normal cat supply to India.
I just work out some gas supply to India. Members of the
because of the war.
Because of the members of we see war. US, Israel, na Iran. What affecting what can be do India?
Well, Odikano made a chief na chef in our city.
Yeah, Joro.
I bet the Amisa said, watch so far, the significant impact may notice there, in India had the increment in fuel prices.
Oh,
yeah, because initially, no. Well, I can say a little about 43%.
Wow.
Because initially, no, I want to fill a gas or quite no. And I worked on 1 kg, 100 rupees. But for a couple of days now, they are selling for 300, 350, 250 about.
Hey, you know, through.
Yeah,
from 100 to 300.
Because I think a way crime shop. And more metono, yeah, fan say 100 rupees 1 kg.
No, so
because of war. No, it was a joke, you know. But then they just wanted to make it as if it's part of the reasons why they should increase the price.
Oh, okay.
So far, I think that has been one of the significant negative impact, I would say, that issue, no other, but India had it.
Okay. So apart from that, you know, BBI okay.
Well, apart from that, they will say, Yamiadoma, BBI okay. I mean, then today, had they say because of warning to know. Immediately, BBI on same factor, baby. Not something I've heard of.
Okay. Ima, Doc, Maminja or Njawe Bekasa, aye.
Yo.
Medase, Muti, Dr. Imam, straight from India. India updates, I'm the man. Now can India 70.
I don't know on gas. Okay, say Omohon. I feel ya cut gas no. Today be more reserve.
Or say price and cost.
And I make say be more reserve. We say Ghana quite reserve. Today be no more reserve until with time no because me read earlier and you see a year crude oil vessels na a far a year Strait of Hormuz in India for the no mama na besin. A year in Iran for na India for the na besin. That means India for them they go through into full or nenche beba form. Name no gas no and no market no supply no.
Yes, yeah, they na hope say starting your beba form.
LPG. Yeah, they LPG. Then LNG as I say. Liquefied debe gas.
Yeah, just
aye. Liquefied as I say. And what military partners do the Gulf countries have? Gulf countries have a handful of military partners of different kinds. Qatar is a home to the largest military base hosting U.S. assets and troops in the region. Qatar for no. There's a nyama eko Qatar for no so nyina na enye kwa wabusuafo na US for assets and troops and US military army no so asrafo soldier for na region ho no enye ketwa kra nti the 24 hectare, that's 60 acres base located in the desert outside of the capital Doha, was established in 1996 and in the forward headquarters of U.S. Central Command, which directs U.S. military operations in a huge swath of regional territory stretching from Egypt to the island in the west to Kazakhstan in the east. Now Kazakhstan for say Kurdistan for Jomo the Kazakhstan for the Kazakhstan for
Kazakhstan.
So how much for
Kurdistan, Kazakhstan,
Uzbekistan, Dagestan, Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan. I'm not surprised. Stand. Kyrgyzstan. It houses the Qatar Emiri Air Forces, the U.S. Air Forces, the United Kingdom's Royal Air Forces, as well as the other foreign air forces. Sa Qatar for asase no that side of one there soon ye pa military base na Qatar no US for there. Omo kira so papa 24 hectare. Na 60 acres na enum no
ene omunyanja omumu yo
eso pa niaman so esan so egu honum pra na the houses hono so san houses the ma Qatar Emiri Air Force and a US Air Force and a United Kingdom's Royal no military base baby United Kingdom Royal Air Force, as well as the other foreign it's a hona and a house woman. So Qatar is the second largest foreign military sale partner to the USA after Saudi Arabia. But Saudi vote the omo two mess and say hello Saudi. Yeah, but when the buy for betchem, you be quite this side. But more makane there.
More respect.
More makane there be a hey, yezu. Mekane wo ho ntu so so ba koye den, ba ko bom paye. Ntino, omo bom minua, and e be to afa this side. You better be 4. You better decide in time where Musu ye better 4 o'clock. 10 about 4 and Macacham, so Momobia and got region honum. US easing ban on Iranian oil would signal beginning of the end of war. I am say US of one easy ban Iranian oil. Oil no one here one more. Who say Russia crown one is easy ban.
Awards is here for oil.
I knew.
Okay.
Ban na that Russia for the nkomo and Iran for crown so the
sorry
I'm come true but Iran for ban so US na the route so na the buy you and route Al Jazeera US is the ban on Iranian oil would signal a best signal beginning of the end of war. What you say? Opache say one more release ban no that then na ko release o je tuato de
we are okay is say
o je tuato
it is na mo ko release mo no mo ko ntokwa
tio
ye nchan ye won tokwa ni ma na na ko
release ban oyo no enti abafo feel say no sa de no wo de almost surrender ni enya ika anamokwa
mi makacha say unipa Oshechiri and Opacha said, "You
say who are beggars, Mr.
But on the come American, if you ask him who say,
I'm sorry,
sorry, say it to Quana of free say, and yes, saying a never corner. But they will see corner no.
Over
me say, whether media, next media, no me will no count.
Over no,
they are almost it's a reality on the ground, no munka. The way and to call we no. Omuna underestimate Iranians, you know. You know, make no. On one case, no say Mr. T or Kasakasa. Who say Kasakasa? They be a media or Kasaka. No, I do what. Who sent to Quano and you better to help. It is a super, I make a super power na ye can be na omodere. This time, you know, it's to call we see in you say no. Won't mean from superpower, sir. So, there's a superpower, and there's another piano. Titini ya no mu use neto mu ni ade o.
Say neto so mba no. Then na wa hu de oye.
Superpower, some make him so ncha ma bien. So you superpower na we aba. You don't need help. So go for UK for, for neto for European Union, we member we never go for we. So power. Confession one Israel, but mun fesi omo e. Na mo pa mun fa sro. Sro no si omo fa ehu. Na mo pa mun fa pom. Ni enhwe. What say when anybody say Abraham Lincoln, you started begin me so Martin, who say Western media be ankan. Sa omo we kase bi na planes ni ade gbom ni ade vessel kase bi no.
We ma bontin. O maka say nye no.
Omo nka watati. Etinya ma koso. Nti o de ayima what can you my updates in na me say me course afem say what can comment me say
afa de me ko.
Obetimi kan comment ba me say bi mo amo ye back and forth.
Mami nka ba ku bi mami nka ba ku ansa. Israel launched a fresh wave of attack on Iran on March 20th. Any date ya 20th me boa. Nti mami start bi.
Omo the fresh akọ. Omo mo de ye kan ba Iran for the
me ka be si omo atroding na wa.
Okay, go.
I'll say Israel launched a fresh wave of attack on Iran on March 20th, and a day after President Trump told it not to repeat its strike on Iranian natural gas infrastructure, which sharply escalated the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. US Donald Trump Israel for no say ma omo enshuti omo natural gas Iranians no omo natural gas no e kan ya but the next day na pe na Israel for adanko da dre so omo case kra omo jeje bi mu e de ko ho mama san reading netie ni ye. Israel launched a fresh wave of attack on Iran on March 20th, and a day after Trump told it is not to repeat a strike on Iranian natural gas infrastructure, and which sharply escalated the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. I'm abusia sent me for comments no ento mo so yeah hey. After now joining your busian for your live or you streaming live or SVTV Africa so YouTube and Facebook and na meeting your him still your day 21 US and Israel war with Iran no update ya if you ho air ban and day 21 na made the comments no yeah Dedi can cry Togbi Komlat Deka I'll say your world my world no I think that he was responding to someone. Really appreciate your in-depth information. It is very helpful and it's sharpening up our discourse. Appreciate it. Shakor Habibi alhamdulillah menye mukro mentimo kasa no but what should me am this year why and I answer kakra so say Iran's population is around 80 to 90 with about 99% identified as Muslims and a fifi say ekum jake that dey ekum jake bia obo fifi obo and baby, this conflict has disrupted global energy markets with oil prices surging about 119 per barrel. Hey, nyame, drew one by oil price na drew 119, almost 120. You say you release a man about from. And a few years, kum jake who here, papa, what dear woo. And a Michael Manson and a sequence say DJ on him. Sakina. When you say one, Ohima to any Sakina, when I say Sakina Candice, thanks for the update. And another sequence that they buy. Fifi has some baby kumjake. Fifi kumjake. Ayo ding. And my another sequence a reply will be how can a 10 million population to 90 million population determine the majority to the extent of deciding of the majority could could you come again? No say your world there and say you are lying. Minimum nipa or no air cano. I say there wasn't any Muslim ruler in the past. I don't know what you're talking about. There have been a lot of tribes in Iran and wasa baby Kudis, Persian, Shia, Muslim and other tribes. And wasa another sequence. Do you know the meaning of supreme leader? And the Persian are a lot than the Shia Muslim. And no, your world, my world. And back and forth for now. The supreme leader came into when they overthrown the Shia. And a year, your world read the history and read about the King Cyprus of Persia, known as Iran. And was a hey erade. Minya womu di back and forth for nana. Master
back and forth. No, don't read down.
I mami cut down because what did you okay and yeah master okay just a back and forth for now mami cut down I mean she said okay Allah Iran ki hifisazi usede yo kapepe ni aye di aje pe obi betire mai and Israel can defeat Iran alone and you people okay and they have the share ministry. Oh Charlie, and then the comment section there the crowd
go down skip it those names back and forth and just go
yes okay so down no the Satan of man, I take you to the candy shop. Like we take you to the candy shop. No, to the candy shop. I take the candy shop.
I show that blue.
Talk with camera say, I beg DJ Nyame, don't go to India, beg. Insani I see a Concorde plane here, the cock of Obi India. No trade there. Oh gas and I cost papa. Yako India bas Yako baby and John Kwanzaa so say, hey mommy, you're looking beautiful today. You're doing amazing work. Oh Kwanzaa, thank you so much. Facebook for the Biabana.
Okay, can Facebook so do
Facebook for a bulletin.
No, can Facebook. Facebook na kinda
don't be ignorance. You think the press conference is AI? It was real press conference. Said Netanyahu issues no.
I need to see a man for Neka. I did a man for Ka. Into who's real? Who Obi? The question is that what's your view? Who Obi? See, social media no so near one and a media space near one. Yet me be a bring when you so. A man for baby say AI. So much na ka say AI ba uni Obi. And I would when you wanna. You see Fili Dagochi. You know see.
DJ Nyami Bakari Salah enu Ali Mohammad
Naini. Baraka kande
ami wala Aladdin Ebusia ena mentor so Baba Abdullah Mula. I have brother in Iran student almost 700 military arrest but no will not talk. One osini nua wo yi. Say catch us school for.
Ni nua wo.
Say I have a brother in Iran. Student almost 700 military arrested but will not talk. They will not talk about it.
No more internet.
Uniano Baba Abdullah. Uniano where then now on kasa.
On try you bet me I bet my friend
because so far ni nyanya information
India Iran the mundo so
but me school for hola. Oh so no so dia be boss.
Me see Ghana phone shed then your man can Ghana phone your crowd. Me see Ghana phone shed then Iran Tehran. Oh
DJ Nyami back anu ye Muhammad nso ama Salah and DJ Nyami one rap you one rap DJ Nyami back at oyimatu obi so ama Salama to se Sakina utede obi ama me Sakina
oyimatu
na nati kwenta ama Sakina say DJ Nyami back at Salah may Allah keep blessing and uplifting your world ami and Gideon Adam so say when killed 35,000 of her people in 1 week. None of you say even one word. Do you have orphans and widows in your family? wo na ye kunkum wo Iran no ka say ebi mo say then do you have ya now dream say unu aka ho a
kola bi e kokun mo say aden
oh
the war na ankasa no dey who say from the one because say war no enya de papa munje ba enya me no ye ka ho ano muti o enya me no anytime me ba me ka just say me interest is say me no mama ko gu ho all this countries na me check on them use program we find out measure say wo the ya ban so person mo ye bo mo enhye wo the cost wo ni enya from ba apart from that enya de me no ka wa na Mr. PT o and Iranians so much
yeah Ghana for na
can't forget to cry
Baba Abdullah your cat say
ni wo Iran no
ono no ata baby mo
message me na ma ni o
message yeah paucho ai message ni mo nkomo yes o say American army 700 arrested American army e wo Iran no e mu 700 dey ade a Iran for ache wo mo
say ba out say e ba news so much American soldiers
yes
no okay
oh yes but an open to me read Trump said they be that on deploy soldier for Iran
sad and say no aka ko deploy fine
obede no ma kopo
that ade ni say on say intokwa na enye sa face to face ni bio mo enye face to face ni bio say enye missiles ni eto aba nearby ye starting to quite from titi na no I wine no so me share face to face say enye vessel so na oba ko fa na ye be chiwa flight no plane na de be kosoro na ye be tewa eye missiles SST and technology ye share biom titi sana where come na movie one man commando why one man commando da no so nega all movie now come mark ni mo na bush jungle no the bomb sha now be oh na sa kan no esre no bomb ya hasta la vista then no to say kind no they pass now those days Rambo Ocean Vietnam for now no to plane now was spray mo nyina run na forest or obeti a single line mango line
I knew this would come.
Boom. Massa, if that movies when you watch, when they your head inside where you won't go try this kind of wars and things. And my boy still be very confused.
Yeah.
I'm going to Russia and Ukraine. That it passed. Now the machines, you don't go see human being. You know say machines back. Anyway,
me to aso na Baba Abdul Mullah say obe friend me eye Ajia Khadija no so zemenya 3 hey Ajia Kaji
yengo
na eye Baba de osini nua wo Iran no so Hanover Germany Hanover texting why na yembo nkomo because nya de anya menim se Ghana ni bia ye den e wo osini nua na catch am say ya 700 people say whole news na mba bon
o ma eni ndi nkomo
un say ho information na wo Iran kronim na mba bon internet kra nya adwuma ba bia
omu ja omo ma me mo secret menim se me catch
eni me be kwa bon
na omu ja omo a ebenya ye di hu be share citizens nim ye di hu ebe share citizens nim na matisa also me ba wenum ye di hu be share citizens nim na e yusu e no e di amoma bohu na e di defeat omo nti omo ma omonkrofo no hu ntina o kan Starlink ni sanyama ye twitwa
ya jeje ankasa
what is going on because of Western media no Western media be publishing more say Iran ye defeat omo ye ko omonkrofo say te be boss yes no yeah strategy me say performer planning strategy omo nim say Western media so na ye kasa wai news and of bebre hu 98% kwa kan bi ni nyina Western media omo ntro bibia eye bibi good for Iran omo ntro enti saa de no mo allow na internet ni ade wo Iran for no a saa Western media news TikTok no mo projecting when enti be Iranian citizens ne say kojoto nkofo we de kojoto ebe mama enti omo mpesa enti yenko off munim ye ekoso enu an say ye punto pa saa no mo use strategy o mo use no enti o de ekoso
I comment in there. Asana, Akwasi Edu says, so, oh, Hima, you're looking beautiful. Thank you, Edu say. And Fred Campos to say hello from Lagos. Hey, Lagos, or what you like from Lagos?
Lagos, big shout out to you, so share straight from the Lagos on SBTV Africa. So, I feel say, Yakasaka cry, I course, so far, no, you say, Balika di Sala, Koso, especially Omo Saudi say,
enjoyment.
Saudi,
enjoyment.
Omo Vietnam, Omo Adia, and the Ghana for say, Ghana, so money. Omo di money, so they only say entertainment. Ghana also di money ni Adia sa. Anyway, I had a see that before I be signing out, many of him are candies. May I signing out? Yes, Omo ma subscribing na benya alerts. New video I be pop up. Many maybes are course or Canada. Let me see Canada here. Many maybes are course. Mukai maybes are course. Mo follow SBTV HBR. Money maybes are course all Netherlands. No be. I bring up a bema on your respect or share no say. Bema be say type we be say. And now when you type be or be can say me edu baby na boys in the crazy lie. Dia ban say. Video ebe release matade o. Wakonya guy, be na guy no. See, tell yourself and call me Papa Longo, they by me. Have base time site. Ekumje can 2 hours. Me say, hey, maybe. Now after 2 hours, then they see. Many babies are close. Mon share sa many no you signing out via mon share many no interview no. Madam and some join here live and then yami aduma exchange be bremo many o hima candies be join here and then I catch romo.
And then the asadam kwa and then back at the sala shiami wo zongu na yenko gumbe yenko sankwa sankwa said the ekone there and still omo yes ade no gumbe no who say those days those days